She graduated top of her class, landed her dream job at a Fortune 500 company, first in her family to do it all by the book. She opened her benefits packet, saw 401k, and thought, that's what smart people do. So she set it up to contribute 10%. She felt safe, responsible. Her parents were proud. Her CPA nodded in approval. He checked all the boxes. Or so she thought. She did everything right, but here's the part nobody told her. Doing everything right in the wrong system can still leave you broke in retirement. Because that shiny 401k, it's not really a retirement plan. It's a tax plan for the IRS. The longer she plays by their rules, the more money she'll owe. But one small shift, just one, can flip that script. Take the match, then move the rest. That single move could buy her 5 extra years of freedom and turn her future tax bill into tax-free income. So let me show you how she discovered it. Hello, my name is Robert Balgac. I'm the founder and CEO of Black Swan Insurance Group. And since 2017, we've helped over 20,000 families design tax-free wealth strategies and earn hundreds of 5-star reviews along the way. But honestly, the group I love helping the most are young professionals. Because I wish someone had taught me about IULs when I was their age. Learning this early doesn't just change your retirement. It changes your entire financial trajectory. So if you're curious what your own tax-free retirement blueprint would look like, click on the link below to book your tax-free wealth strategy session. Now, let's talk about Jessica and how she realized the 401k system wasn't built for her. She was top 1% of her class in high school, then in college. She's a first-generation college graduate from parents who were immigrants. Now she's a data analyst at a Fortune 500 firm, earning $75,000 right out of school. She's disciplined, responsible, determined to never be a burden on anyone. So she sets up her finances, auto-pay bills, build credit, save for the future. And without a second thought, she commits 10% of her income to her 401k. She felt secure. She's done what everyone, her parents, professors, mentors, said was the smart thing. But one night, scrolling through all the podcasts, she heard a line that stopped her cold. The IRS is your silent business partner. She laughed until she realized it was true. She had no idea how her 401k would be taxed later or how much she'd actually keep. And that's when she started digging. And the more she learned, the more she realized. The system wasn't built to make her free. It was built to keep her deferred. And once she learned where the 401k came from, everything changed. Let's rewind to 1978. Congress passed Section 401k, a small tax code meant to help executives defer bonuses. By the 1980s, companies realized, this is cheaper than pensions. So they shifted retirement responsibility from employers to employees. The 401k wasn't designed for Jessicas of the world. It was designed for corporate America. And for 40 plus years, you've been told it's the path to freedom. But here's the fine print they forgot to mention. You get the tax deduction now, but every dollar you withdraw later is taxed as ordinary income. You have zero control over future tax rates. And history shows taxes could go higher, much higher. You can't touch your money without penalties before 59 and a half. At 73, you're forced to take the money out, even if you don't need it. Here's the reality check. The average 60-year-old today has about $240,000 in 401k. After taxes and inflation, that's about $1,200 a month of spendable income. That's not freedom. That's barely survival, with the IRS still sitting in a passenger seat. So Jessica asked herself a question few people ever do. If I'm deferring taxes now and taxes go up later, did I actually save anything? That's when she discovered the match and move rule. Take the company match, always, it's free money, but move every dollar above that into a place the IRS can't touch, her own tax-free vault. And that one decision would rewrite her entire retirement story. So Jessica decided to put in up to 4% match for the free money. And then she redirected that extra 6%, about $500 a month, into a properly structured index universal life policy under IRS code 7702. And this isn't an investment, it's a structure. designed to grow cash value tax-free, protected by a 0% floor, no market losses, and accessed later through policy loans. So she's going to fund it from age 22 to age 60, around $6,000 a year, a total of $234,000. At 60, that policy grows to nearly $1 million of cash value. And then from age 61 to 120, if she makes it that far, she will draw $96,000 per year tax-free for the rest of her life. That's the power of time plus tax-free compounding. And because her income grows without taxes, it quietly beats inflation and volatility. When she's 65, her friends will probably still be working, still checking 401k statement, still waiting for permission to retire. Jessica, she's done at 60. And that's where the Freedom Dividend kicks in, when your money starts buying back your time. At 60, Jessica isn't checking the market. She's not hoping for rallies or fearing crashes. Her income is predictable, protected, and completely tax-free. She built what I call the Freedom Dividend, when your money pays you back in time, not just dollars. Her cash value keeps growing even when she's drawing income. Her family is protected, her taxes, zero. She turned compound interest into compound freedom, where every dollar she saved bought back minutes of her life. This is how real wealth works. Why? Strategic design. And Jessica turned her story from I hope to I know. And the question is, when will you start your version? So here's the truth. You don't have to abandon your 401k. You just have to outsmart it. Take the match, always. Then move the rest into a structure you control that compounds tax-free and keeps you liquid for life. That's what Jessica did. And now she's 5 years ahead of schedule and light years ahead in peace of mind. So if you would like to see how this will look for you, click the link below to book your tax-free wealth strategy session, and we'll run you numbers side by side, your 401k versus your match and move plan. And remember, it's not what you earn, it's what you keep. Enjoy the ride.